We'll now commence pre-match press conference for the fixture against West Ham on Tuesday. This is embargoed until 1:30 p.m. on Monday for broadcasters and 10:30 p.m. for writtens. If we can start again, please, with Gary Cottrell.
Oh, sorry about the end of my first section. I froze, so I didn't say goodbye when you finished. Sorry about that.
Why are you cold, are you?
You touched on it there, Sam, that to get a result, particularly a win off the back of this win, sends a real message out to those around you, doesn't it?
It does. I think that we can. I'm still doing my press. Sorry about this, lads. Yeah. Has he got me cold? Right, I'll say you can get off then, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right. Okay. Cheers, lad. See you. Bye. Sorry, he was more important than you, lads. That was Sammy Leland. Sorry.
All right. Quite right. Yeah. So a real message could be sent out with two big results back to back at this time of year, like you said.
Well, I said that West Ham now is trying to come off the pitch undefeated. We can't go down and say we're gonna go and win. In the position we're in, this is one result, gives us confidence, but we've got to really go and apply ourselves again, as well as we applied ourselves today, and take our chances when they come along. I think that still my small criticism today is not converting chances in open play. We still have to improve that, because again, our goals came from 2 penalties and a throw-in. So I have seen us create chances today, but we need to convert them. We can't always rely on set plays, and something we can work on in that fact. But it comes around very quickly now. The lads have to recover, and the lads have to show the confidence of game in the performance of West Ham, because that's going to be another very, very difficult game.
Obviously, I think it's 10th at the moment, so around about where West Ham would probably aim to be at this stage of the season. And, maybe a couple of wins away from potentially being in the top 4, but they haven't won at home since November, so kind of mixed messages there.
Well, there's several clubs had massive problems with the home results, hasn't there? I mean, I think a lot of clubs have had to wait patiently to get as many wins, and a lot of clubs haven't got as many wins. In fact, I think the overall average is there's more wins away from home than home wins this season in the Premier League. That was certainly the case 2 weeks ago. I don't know whether that's changed. So it shows you what difference it makes with no fans. To being at home or away, I don't know quite why. Well, because there's not the fans there, and they're playing away from home. Whether the mentality of the players means that we can play more freely because we're not being intimidated by the home fans. But certainly we struggle at home to get a result as well. So when that comes around, we have to focus on that. But certainly, West Ham haven't won since or for a long time. If we can capitalise on that, we'll talk about it in the build-up to the game.
No fans, like you say. What's it like for you going back there? Obviously, they're in the Premier League because of you. Do you still enjoy going back to West Ham?
I'm glad you said that. They're in the Premier League because of me. Yes, I had 4 very good years. Took them up in the first year and had 3 fantastic years in the Premier League. And it's nice to see them maintain that position and try and improve it year in and year out. So that was a job well done. And going back can only be a joy to me if we get a result.
Thank you.
Okay, the only hand raised is Simon Stone, please.
Congratulations, Sam. Just in terms of today's game, it was another 2 goals conceded. You have conceded a lot of goals. It's not really the way that you go about things. You're always very structured at the back. Have you got confidence in the players you've got to keep clean sheets?
Well, the problem is, Simon, these 2 goals are or have not been us, not just since I've been here, but for most of the season. So we've looked at the set plays we've conceded and look at the set plays since I've been here, and we've conceded very few goals in this season by giving away goals from set plays. Our goals have been stupid mistakes in open play allowing the opposition to capitalise on those mistakes and score rather than great goals. So today, the last thing I would have thought us conceding goals on would have been set plays. If we were going to win the game, it would be winning the game on set plays against Wolves, because they're second from bottom on goals conceded from set plays. So you can say all this before a game, and sometimes it doesn't quite work out like that. But it's certainly very important for us that we did concede or we did score off a set play to get us back to 2-2. I suppose you could say we scored all 3 goals off set plays because we scored 2 penalties as well.
You've got a couple of weeks to do business. It looked as though you probably need to do something to give you the reinforcements you need to build on what you're trying to achieve.
Well, I'm very used to this window. It's very difficult. I'm used to this window. So we'll do between 100 and 150, 200, maybe in 250 inquiries in January. And that was the same at all the other clubs I was at. What we finally get at the end of that, we will have 3, maybe 4 really good players to go and straight into the first team, or certainly not be very long before they go into the first team, because we need that. We need that boost. We've got this boost today. We need to carry on in the next 3 games till the end of January, and hopefully by the end of January we have 2 or 3 more players. Then when the players walk into the dressing room or go on the pitch, think we're going to win this game. And they've been a great help to the players already here by saying we can actually go on and get results in the next game and maybe win. If I add to that with quality players, the rest of the players look around and say, yeah, we can do better because we've got better players now. And that's happened wherever I've been in this position when I've taken over a club. Okay, lads?
Sorry, Sam.
Thank you very much.
Sam, we just need to do Premier League predictions.